Well, I want to thank you for being with us. We're calling this segment We the Pets. That's because Ken Clarke, Executive Director at Rescue Village, joins me now with a preview of a dog festival called Woofstock. Welcome to the broadcast, Ken, who brought along with him Connor, a 3-year-old. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Ken. Tell me all about this event, Woofstock. Now, I'm old enough to remember Woodstock. I didn't make it there, but I heard about Woodstock, but this is Woofstock. What is it?
Woofstock started as a dog festival and walk and fundraiser for Rescue Village 31 years ago.
Yeah.
And we've been doing it every year since, and it's been growing. And last year was our biggest year ever. We had about 8,500 people come out.
And the dogs love it.
Half of them brought their dogs.
Everybody has a good time.
Everybody does. We have all sorts of things to do with people.
And it's going to be Sunday, September the 8th. We'll talk a little bit more about where all of this is going to take place. But right now, tell me about, there's something called dock diving.
Right. Yes.
What's dock diving?
Dock diving is a lure is thrown out over water and the dogs chase it and plunge into the water, and it's a blast. It's new this year. We've never done it before, so we brought that in as part of the dog activities people can do with their Connors.
Yeah. Now, you're a rescue village. You run a rescue village out there in Novelty, Ohio.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Tell me, and you brought along Connor. Tell me about Connor now.
Connor's a 3-year-old mutt. He might even have some Dalmatian in there. See that spotting on his ears?
Yeah.
He's been at the shelter for 2 months. One of the reasons to bring him in is to, get eyes on him, see what a good dog he is, and maybe somebody will come and take him home.
And that would be the idea. That's the idea.
We want somebody to take him home.
Get somebody to take him home. What can we expect at the festival? What are some of the other highlights other than dock diving are we doing at that?
Well, there's lure courses for dogs. There's kids activities. We have 19 food trucks from all over Cleveland. There's vendors so people can do some shopping, and there's a beer garden with local brewers.
Yeah, and I love what so you're going to have the beer.
Not for the kids.
Not for the kids, but everybody else can have a little beer. Brought a little thing here. You got a dog here with like a Superman cape on it.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about because they're all super animals.
Super animals. That's right.
I love that. And we've got another thing here that we're gonna kind of do show and tell. Leon, if I can get this around there. This is all about. Tell me about this event, which is going to be on the 8th of the month.
Well, it is a fundraiser for Rescue Village, and so everybody buys like one of those bags, or they buy one of our tie-dyed T-shirts, the Woofstock side of it, and those admission items go to help raising money.
Yeah. Why is this so important to you? I mean, you've been doing this for some time now at Rescue Village. Why is this so important?
Well, it's a great time for people and their dogs, and it's a celebration of all things dogs. But the other thing that a Humane Society has to do all the time is raise money. We're not supported by public tax dollars, so we do all this through the generosity of people. Yeah,
and you're designing a special T-shirt too, and the T-shirt is across the room. I'm going to ask somebody if you can bring me that T-shirt. There it is. Ask and it shall be given. This is what it's all about.
This is this year's T-shirt.
Now, what are you trying to say with this T-shirt? Now, it looks like it's kind of tie-dyed.
Well, we always have a tie-dyed T-shirt. This is last year's T-shirt, and it's iconic. We have a local cartoonist who's nationally syndicated, Jenny Campbell, and she does the art for it every year. So you can see last year's, and then this year's got Super Pity on it. So we always have a different.
And you got all your sponsors on the back.
Yes, indeed.
Back seat. I'm holding that up right now. We get a shot of that. The animals are all going to be blessed as well, right?
That's right.
Because we want them, like Connor, to have a wonderful life. Connor, you and I are going to be friends. You're looking for somebody to take Connor home.
I would love somebody to take Connor home. He's been there for 2 months. Yeah. We got him all over his medical issues, and he's ready to go.
Yeah. And Woofstock, how long you been doing this now?
31 years.
31 years. I mean, and you find this is satisfying for you.
Oh, it's a blast.
I mean, it's more than a job for you.
Yes. This is a little bit of a mission.
This is a mission in life. Okay.
And what could be worse than this? The other cool thing is last year we started doing this. Stephanie Haney from WKYC is our MC for the costume contest and the Parade of Dogs. So she really stepped it up for us.
Okay, Connor, we're gonna let me do something here. Let me give a little information here if I can keep up with this broadcast. It's getting out of hand here. Woofstock is on Sunday, September the 8th, 10 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be at the Metro Parks Polo Field in Moreland Hills. Moreland Hills, right along the Chagrin River, right in that area in southeast part of Cuyahoga County. For more information, go to bringyourdog.fun. bringyourdog.fun. Yeah, I got it there right on the screen. You see it all. And we want to thank you, Ken Clarke, for being on the broadcast. And thank you, Connor. And we haven't even heard Connor bark, but Connor has a voice, believe me. Connor, how are you? How are you, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. We'll take a break. We're going to come right back. We've got more we're going to do with Connor and with Ken as well.